Hi and welcome back to Mumazing Gaming, and today we're going to check out Arcade Empire. It's a brand new game brought to you by HD Games that also have Saber Simulator in their game kind of repertoire. But this game is a little bit like My Restaurant, which was brought to you by Big Games, but there are some really cool and unique game mechanics. I'm checking it out today and I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks just, to get you going in this game if you want to try it out. If you do enjoy this video, throw a like on it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and let's get into it. When you start, you will actually start at your arcade right here. This is where you have your little placard that says how many customers you've served, and this is your little arcade. It's stackable, so you have up to 10 floors on which you can build and create your layouts for all of your arcade machines. So let's go inside and take a look. You have furniture items and decor items that you can place, and you also have all of these machines. And these machines will start off as a very basic machine, which you can now upgrade up to 10 machines will turn into a golden, another 10 will turn into a rainbow. Once they are rainbow, they will look like this. So they will be a dark base color with a rainbow edge that glows and changes colors, and that is your maximum earning potential off that. Well, actually no, that's not true. You see all these lovely customers walking in and around all these machines? Well, these are what you use as your pet hatching alternative. That's right, these are your customers, and they come in capsule form and you can actually hatch them. So if you have a legendary customer come through, they will give you more earning potential and more experience points, which is pretty cool. So if we go back to the shop, we can take a look at this in action. Let's go over here. On this side is all of the capsules. And you can see there's a lot of them depending on how valuable your arcade is. Starting down here at the bottom, you have a basic auto hatch, you have a single hatch, and you have a triple hatch. Triple hatch is a pass, of course, but there aren't that many passes, so that's fine. You can hatch these. If you have one that you haven't hatched, like I haven't hatched this one right here, the purple one, then if you hatch something that's a duplicate, you will get back half the money you spent on that individual hatch. So there's a whole bunch here depending on your level, which is really awesome. You've also got decor items and all that, which brings me to my next point, is furniture. Furniture actually is quite important. What happens is there might not be enough room for your customers to play on the arcade, so they need a place to wait between machines. So here you have what's standard for a 2-player game is a 2-player setup with a 2 stalls and a table. This is really important to have if you have the sword fighter or the dog fighter machines, which are small in size but really good money earning potential. Then over here you have a single couch for single player machines, and you have a 4-player couch for 4-player machines. So you need to have what is appropriate for your arcade setup. Set up these. You don't need to have too many. Also, on the side tab, if I click this little blue arrow here, out will pop some quests. Sometimes it will require you to buy some items that you actually don't need, but use them to do the quests in order, because having that experience is going to give you a huge bonus. Like, look at me right now, I'm very close to level 12, which means I'm going to get a cash bonus and I can use that somewhere to buy machines or decor or customers. If you want to sell your items, if you have too many, you can go here and sell any items that you don't want as well, including games. If you want to completely change the value of the floor that you've got, that's fine. And over this side you have all of the different themes, which is very similar to Big Games with their layouts that you can change your stackable arcade building with. They are actually, even this one has the same name, but it's a totally different style. Oh, and look at that, level 12 rewards. I've got 2,600 and I can hire a new worker. So yes, workers, that is the part that's very much like My Restaurant. You can hire workers. These workers will do several different things for your arcade. Let's go back and take a look at that before we look at the machines. So on your menu you have 2 buttons. This first one gives you your items and decor. The second item gives you everything else, so you can expand your inventory size and your grid size. Workers, these are all your workers and they do different things. You start off with Henry, Eric and Mirrors with cleaning, repairs, and money collecting. And as you go through, you get 3 more each time, and as you unlock them, you can buy them just like this, and they will level up and be more efficient. So right now I have as many as I can for my level, which is great, but make sure you get your workers really as soon as you can possibly get them and afford them. Let's look at the customers. So we saw the capsule machines where you actually roll for different customers. They all have different experience points, and you can tell directly from their colors if they're a common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, epic, or legendary, which I don't think I have any legendaries yet. So there are different categories, the grey of course being common, the green being uncommon, the blue being rare, the red being ultra rare, the purple being epic. I don't know if I've got any purple ones. Oh, I do, I have 2 purple ones. The ones that are a higher like color category have the higher amount of experience, but the ones all the way through in order are the ones that give you the most multiplier. And so you can see the biggest multiplier right here is this one right here, which is purple, like a pinky colored one. I don't know, is that like a secret? But 14 XP, I mean, they're insane. I can't afford any of those yet, but we've got a whole bunch of customers. If you are starting out and you are just focusing on machines more than your customers, you could actually skip a couple of capsule machines and try to get slightly better experience ones or better paying ones in your actual arcade. That's another way to do it. Let's go back to the menu real quick. So we also have the themes, which you saw. I just have the default theme and colors. You can actually customize your entire floor. You can make it any color you want. It's really awesome. Go up to the next floor. Let's go to teleport to 2. I don't actually have anything going on in here, but yeah, you can customize them to look as any way you want, which is really cool. Let's head back down to the bottom. You can also clear your floor. So all of these machines are rainbow. Look at them. So in here I've got some sword fighters that are rainbow. They earn pretty well. You can actually speed up the collection and repair of any of these just by clicking on them, which is good. And they're just earning for me nicely while I'm explaining how this game works. The workers are doing their job to clean, collect and repair all of the machines as they break down, because it happens regularly. And let's now take a look at the different machines. So these arcade machines, look at them, they take up different sizes as well. Like you can tell, they will tell you what their size is, 1 by 1. This one is 2 by 1. This is a 2 by 1 as well, because you can see it's quite big. But on the left are your more expensive machines, on your right are your starter machines. There's also some really cool fan art on the walls, as you can see from all around here. And over here you're going to start by buying maze games. If you spend $2.50 to get 10, they will turn into a golden. You can upgrade them. Well, let me just show you how that works. We might as well get a machine and upgrade it. Let's do, shall we do the sword fighter, because I would normally do that anyway at the moment for the first floor. So I click E on it and then I choose how many I want to buy. For this I'm going to buy 100. 100 is going to give you a rainbow. So let's just get a few more and buy it. So that's going to cost me 35,000. If you were to do that on here, that would cost you 2,500. So it would be a lot cheaper on the first maze game, but that will take some time to build up that cash. Now what you have to do is click on the first button and this shows your inventory. Here we have a whole lot of sword fighter machines. We've got 100 of them. We're going to click upgrade and then we're going to combine. Now if you combine just one, it'll turn 10 of these into 1 golden, but I'm going to combine all, which is going to turn 100 of these into 10 goldens. So let's combine them now, and as you can see I now have these ones with a higher value. The multiplier is, I think it's around 7. It's close to 7, I'm not entirely sure. That one's 25 per play now, but if we go to the machine it'll tell you it starts off at $5 per play. So the multiplier on that one is 5, so it's half. It's like half. Yeah, for 10 you get 5 multiplier. Alright, let's go back to that menu right now and we're going to upgrade again. We're going to upgrade all 10 into 1 rainbow, and because we don't need to do combine all, we're just going to click combine. There we go. We now have a rainbow, and as you can see It has a new rainbow effect behind it in the inventory, and that was suggested by SprintNut directly to the developers last night to add that so that you could tell the difference between the different machines, because looking at them immediately you might not necessarily know if they're a rainbow. So that is done now. The Rainbow Sword Fighter now earns $1.75 per play. It started off at $5 per play, turned to $25 per play, and now it is $1.75, which is a multiplier of 5 again. So it's 5 times 5. We can also sell it if we want to, but now we want to put it in our arcade. So let's go back and check it out. Here we are. And as you can see, I've got some Rainbow Sword Fighters all the way through here on this side. There's one being cleaned right now. You can hear the animation of like the spray and wipe or whatever they use to do that. And I can collect as well on these. So let's get one from my inventory right now and place it. You can rotate it by pressing R like that, and there it goes, it's in. We have another sword fighter, and we can earn some more cash from that. All of my staff will do their job, and that's awesome. There's another thing as well which I didn't explain to you, is that there are VIP parties and global VIP parties. Some very large YouTubers will host a VIP party, and look, a VIP customer just walked in right now. Let's see what they're going to play. They're going to go play the Rainbow Claw machine, the very basic one. So there they are, just playing away on that. And look at the cash. I've got like a whole big cash multiplier because it was a VIP customer who did that. Every machine that this VIP player is going to interact with is going to give a lot more, and usually they will play between 3 and 4 machines at a time. If they're playing on 2-player, they will play probably 4 machines, and your earnings can be really awesome. Now back to the VIP parties that I was talking about before. If you click on the cart right here and go to parties, you'll see there are a bunch of different parties in the shop. You can buy one for yourself, a larger one for yourself, a server one which will give everyone 5 VIP customers in the server, or a global VIP party which will show up right here at the top. Everyone in the world currently playing Arcade Empire will receive 2 VIP customers, and that is a one-off $14.99 Robux. Crazy but effective. Now there are some exceptions to this. YouTubers who have the YouTuber role in HD Games, one I used to have, which I currently don't have, but who knows, maybe they'll give it to me one day when COVID's gone, I don't know. So if you have a YouTuber role, you have in the GUI a button to host a VIP party for everyone in your server for once every hour, I think it is. So there's a cooldown of an hour. It's really cool. You can click on it and just party up with people in your server. And also I think it is the developers and contributing developers like Vernix have one as well, which they can host global VIP parties for free. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that, but I've seen a lot of parties being hosted for a lot of Robux otherwise, but I think that's how that one works. So this is Arcade Empire. What do you think? It is actually a lot of fun. It's a passive income game. Once you've got it set up, your workers do all the work for you. There are hardly any passes. Let's just take a look. There's not that many passes. Look, a starter here will get you going with a little bit of cash, a maze game, a prize claw, a sword fighter, and a ball claw. That's really good. You know, that'll get you started and get you rolling quicker. Once you get rolling too, it's actually a lot better. You can buy a jukebox to play any music you like, but just be aware that if you have radios turned on, you may hear copyright music, so just be careful with that one. The VIP perk is the best thing you can buy. This one here will give you 5% off all capsules, which are your customers, a paycheck every 15 minutes, 100 times your level, and so right now I'm a level 11 or 12, so I'll get 1200 every 15 minutes. It's awesome. 5 times chance for VIP customers. You've seen them walk into my arcade right now, so yes, that definitely does work. Also, if you want to have more capsules opened at once, you can open 3 at once with this little thing right here. It doesn't cost that much. Auto capsules will automatically roll capsules, refund you half for ones you've already opened, That's $4.99. It's a one-off. And inventory storage allows you to hold unlimited games and decor in your inventory. I don't have that, but that's 1,000 Robux if you have that. Right now you can actually earn that yourself. You don't actually need to buy that immediately. You can wait a little bit, save up for it. There's also boosts, so you can actually get 2 times money, extra customers, 2 times worker XP, because the workers actually have XP when they level up, 2 times arcade XP, auto collect and auto clean, and auto repair. Those things will automatically do it, then your cleaners won't have to do it for you, and your machines will never break down and run out of space. So that is all of those things. And if you want a little money to start off, you can buy a little money just to get you going as well. So not too many passes. This game has a lot of benefits. It's got a lot of unique game mechanics. It's really fun. Look, Russo Talks just started a global VIP party. So right now 2 VIPs should be walking into my restaurant, my arcade, sorry. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. So, and there's one over here. Okay, so I didn't actually see them walk in, but they did walk in, and right now they're going to give me a lot of money. So they're playing this, they're going to give me $5.25 per play. And another VIP walked into my arcade as well. Look at that. This is like the best time to be playing, when awesome people like Russo Talks actually come in and host these big VIP parties. But that is pretty awesome. So yeah, he can actually host the YouTuber one as well, which is crazy incredible. Thank you, Russo, for doing that. And why not I just plug his blue version channel right now, the Pokemon channel, where they play Pokemon and open packs and boosters and things like that, which is pretty awesome. You should check that out. Okay, so yeah, this. I really love it. All my friends love playing this right now. It's a lot of fun. It's only like in its beginning stages, so the potential for this game is just right up there. Right up there. Very, very cool. What did you think? Also, this is another thing I need to quickly say and announce, and just say it right now. I now have channel memberships. I'm already starting to get members. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. A big shout out to one of our top tier members right now, the Pro Mazer, Vinny527. Thank you very much for joining as a Pro Mazer. That's amazing. Amazing even. That's really, really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is part of the perks, is that you get a shout out if you are a Pog Mazer or a Pro Mazer on my channel. You get a shout out in the video. You also get the tags, the emotes, the badges, and a special Discord group as well, which is pretty awesome. And more perks will be coming later as well as live stream gameplay and stuff like that. Okay, well, this has been awesome. Check out this map. Look at it. Look at it. It's a lovely kind of little city park with a little pond, and yeah, everyone's got their different buildings around here, their arcades. The shop is quite large. It's really, really cool. Oh my gosh, it's been so awesome playing this. And if you want to see more videos on this, please throw a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and we will catch you again next time for Mumazing Gaming. Goodbye.